Hey everybody, today's video is going to be a Destination Wax haul. I have made one purchase with Destination Wax and it was pretty early on when this company was first starting out. At that time she had a lot of like destination samplers. She also did, oh my god, what were they called? I don't know what they were called, but they were little cubes that were separate, but they had cute little designs on them and sheen on them. I think as the popularity of Destination Wax has grown, she's kind of had to change up the way she does things, and currently she just opens for a few days at the beginning of the month, and then you order whatever you want that's offered, and then she closes, pours it. But I think that's just for the loaves. So these things here, which is what I bought, I think those are ready to ship. But yeah, it's a little bit different than what it was when I first purchased from her. But my reason for not purchasing until now, some of the things threw really well, but then some of the things didn't, and it was just kind of inconsistent. But Destination Wax has such cool blends that I don't always see with other vendors. They're really unique, and they really do like take you to a destination. So yeah, I wanted to try out a couple of her melts, and then there was one in particular that I picked up because I've just heard a lot about it. So we're just going to get into it. I just got 7 of these little wax bars, but I did receive 3 samples. So the first one here is Cider Lane, and you can see on the sample that there's the name and the scent description, but we all know Cider Lane is just the BBW type, and it smells exactly like it. Yeah, it does say it's a little bit spiced, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit hint more of cinnamon than I get in like the candle, but yeah, it's a very good dupe. Then I also received Champagne Pear. I don't know how well this is going to do. My light's not that great today. So this is bubbly with Bartlett pears, pear nectar, and green apples. Pear is kind of a finicky one for me. I don't always like it. Ooh, but this is nice. Ooh, that's really pretty. So it's definitely bubbly. The pear smells super fresh, like an actual pear. And it's not too sweet. Ooh, I really, really like that. So that is Champagne Pear. And then the last sample I got here is in Karma, which is patchouli, orange, lemongrass, cassis, pine, fir resin, and a touch of cinnamon. And it says compared to Lush, which I don't know if I've ever had this scent from Lush. It's okay. It definitely smells like a Lush store. I feel like every Lush scent I smell has like that Lush smell undertone. But it definitely smells like that with some patchouli. I don't love that, but it's all right. And now on to, I don't know what she calls these, if they're bricks or breakaway bars or whatever, but I'm just going to show you guys what I got. So this is what they look like. They're kind of just like naked clams. So again, you can just break them apart. Oh, I didn't even know the pour date was on the back. That's cool. So the pour date's on the back, and then you get the name and the scent on the front. I've had this scent before from Destination Wax. I got it in my first order, and I loved it. This is Wine Cellar, pomegranate, black cherries, pink pepper, musk, saffron, and patchouli. A little bit sweeter than the Bath & Body Works type. I never tried Wine Cellar from Bath & Body Works, but oh yes. That is so good. Now, for me personally, my husband and I are pretty big wine drinkers. We love wine. We love traveling to Napa. This doesn't smell like wine, so to speak. It's more like a perfumey, pretty scent. And the consistency of this wax, it doesn't seem super soft, but it seems extremely oily. So it's interesting. But there's just some little like mica glitters on there. There we go. Yeah, I love their wine cellar scent though. To me, it's not like wine though. It's just like a perfumey kind of scent. Then I decided to try out Vineyard. I thought Yankee had a scent by this name, but it doesn't say it's a type. So this is rich, fruity blend of Merlot, Cabernet, and Zinfandel grapes. And these all look the same, so I'm not going to pull them out. Yeah. So this is definitely smelling more like a wine scent in my opinion. It's not quite as sweet. And you get a little bit of like a tartness, which you would get in these wines. Tartness isn't the right word. I think it's like tannins or something. But that one's a little bit more authentic to what I feel like wine would smell like. Then I got Vegas Showgirl. This is one that I've seen lots of people talk about, and it's a blend of melon, pink flowers, coconut milk, and leather. This is a super unique blend. I would never think to pair those together, but I figured I would just give it a go. And I don't like it. It smells like a leather coat. It smells like someone has on a really nice perfume and a leather coat. I don't know. Of course, we have to melt it and see, and I will probably melt one of these little cubes down in our basement. But the leather scent in this is so strong, and I mean, it smells like real leather. I'm getting the sweetness, but the leather is just so intense and overpowering, and I'm not the biggest fan of leather, but I will melt that to see if those other notes come out. Then I picked up Napa Valley Sunset, figs, fig leaves, pear, and musk. Thought that sounded pretty. Yeah, this is really pretty. So I get the pear and the musk, but there's a kind of earthiness to this that makes you, again, it takes you to a destination. It's really pretty. It's not too perfumey or intense. Yeah, it's just kind of sweet, not too overbearing. Really like that. Then I also picked up Moon Spice Cookie. This is another one lots of people talk about. It's sugar cookies, coffee, and Celtic moon spice. Ooh, that's really nice. Wow. So the coffee is definitely at the forefront, but you get a little bit of spice and you get the bakery. Oh, I love that. It's blended perfectly. It's not leaning more coffee or more bakery. It's just really balanced. Really like that. I got tobacco sugar. This is a decadent twist on Aquilina, blue sugar, tobacco leaf, caramel, orange, sugar, and bourbon. So I'm not sure. I think the tobacco is what was added to this. So like tobacco and blue sugar. And this is really nice. So I think the tobacco kind of made To be honest, I'm kind of getting over blue sugar. I've been melting it so much that I think I'm like kind of burnt out on it. But this sounded so unique. And it definitely smells like blue sugar. But you can smell that tobacco. It kind of... yeah, it just kind of gives it an earthiness, like a greenness. That kind of tones down the blue sugar. That's interesting. I will definitely try that out. And then the last one I picked up is Applewood. This is one I got in my very first order, and I think it was a sample, and I really loved it. And then, of course, I didn't purchase for a really long time, but I thought I would go ahead and get this. It's smoked cedarwood, red apples, pears, ginger, and honey. Such a unique blend. Yeah. You smell the smoke, you smell the wood, you get the, you get like that apple note, but it's not, it almost smells like, I mean, it literally feels like you're outside at a bonfire. And then you get the apple. I don't necessarily smell too much ginger or honey, but there's just a sweetness to this. It's so unique. So, like I said, it just takes you somewhere else. And I love it. Very authentic to what I feel like if you were smoking cedarwood, like what that would smell like. And that is it, guys. That's everything I picked up from Destination Wax. Yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.